We are gathered here today to answer your questions.
What is going on, guys? Merijn here, together with
Veronica.
and we are doing a couples Q&A today. Highly requested, so I asked you guys some questions on Instagram. Alright, so I think that the question that most of you guys asked is how did you meet? So that actually happened in Greece, on Crete, because I went there with headhunters for... I was only there for like 2 days. Hi peeps, so I made it. I'm in Crete. That's when we met.
And I was there for about 4 months, and we hung out for a couple hours. Funny story, how can we make it short? He was with headhunters out, and I was out with my friends that night at a club, and I just see this guy standing next to me. He's not actually standing, he's sitting on the floor. I would like to show you, but like, you know how he does it when he's out, trying to film girls' legs from underneath.
I don't know if they know, but you guys see the angles. They appreciate the angles.
This angle. Me.
It takes work.
Anyways, so I'm standing there, just chilling and just looking at him and be like, hey, what are you up to? And your response was like, hey, I'm making a vlog. And I was like, what is wrong with this guy? And you know, I meet a lot of people in my life, and I was like, alright, he's different.
Yeah, and then she refused to dance with me.
Yeah, because when I'm out, I just like to hang out with my girls. Dance with the girls, you know? And instead I spilled my drink on you. Yeah, so that was what it was. So that is actually also a question that we got. What was the first impression that you got? My first impression was, what a weird guy. He's different. Not in a bad way or weird.
I made it a good way eventually.
At least I remember what I thought.
Yeah, I didn't remember. I was too drunk at that point. But I remember later on the night, we spent the whole night talking to each other. And this is a real story. Like usually talking means something else. This time it was actually talking, so it was different than anything. We had like conversations for hours, literally hours. Then I realized that she was different because the conversations we had were on another level.
Yeah, we spent probably 5-6 hours just speaking. It probably sounds really, really boring and really dry, but it wasn't. We were.
I don't even know if they're gonna believe this shit.
It is true. It's 100%
like,
true.
yeah.
We were sitting outside talking. Actually, like, why I realized that it got like later on in the morning is because I got the sun on my back. So we spent maybe from around 4 a.m.
Yeah.
until 10, 11 just speaking.
And then during the speaking, this story sounds unbelievable.
But it's true. We're two boring people who were speaking all night.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I'm just, you know, I love having random conversations with random people, and I could just go on and talk about things, especially if I have a connection with someone. And I thought, like, the more I spoke to you, it's like, oh, he's a really cool guy. He has a lot to say. And at that point as well, I didn't know how old you were. Mm-hmm. Until like maybe 3-4 hours into our conversation, and I was really shocked when I found out he's only 22.
Yeah.
Because I am 30, 29 at the time. When the moment he told me he was 22, I was very shocked because you're very mature, and I think that's why the conversations we have is very interesting, and we were speaking about everything. It's like very intense.
Yeah, deep shit.
It was deep shit. Yeah.
Spread Nutella over our body and eat it.
He would love to, but it doesn't fit his macros.
Alright, so next question is, how do you guys feel about the age difference? So I think you just kind of answered it. We didn't know it when we met.
Because I have kind of young mind, and you are more mature than you are. Yeah.
I think we both have two sides, whereas we're very impulsive and childish. That's kind of what we both share.
Yeah.
At the same time, like very, very serious, and you are very, very impulsive, but at the same time structured.
Do we argue, and what do we argue about? Well, we don't argue, but we do like to tease each other when we don't have any macros left in the evening.
She knows when I'm hungry or when I'm hangry, and you know you don't want to talk to me. Just want to let me in my zone until you serve me food.
So that's why you guys have seen me in front of the camera in the kitchen quite a lot lately.
Is the language difference hard for you two, or having an easy time always speaking English? Yeah, we both speak more English than our native language. Which is really nice, because I'm doing these YouTube videos in English. So I kind of like that she's English speaking as well. So now I have to practice it every single day, all day. Yeah. So it just improves at the same time.
And I also improve you.
Yeah, her English is all, like better than mine, so she actually... Huh?
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it is. You teach me words and stuff.
Yeah,
which is
yeah,
nice.
yeah. But you have also
like
vocabulary where I'm lacking words.
Yeah.
But I'm actually trying to learn Dutch because I love learning languages, and he just laughs at me every time I'm trying. I mean,
it's
in a
cute,
good way.
like in a good way.
Yeah.
You actually have a nice Dutch accent.
Yeah.
You could be Dutch later on, but you are gonna be Dutch later on.
I'm just kidding.
Is the distance between the Netherlands and Sweden an issue?
It is an issue. That's why I'm here.
Because we solve problems.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's just an hour and 15 minutes by flight. So.
It's kind of an issue at the moment, but we're working on it. We're in the process of finding the solution.
Yeah.
How do you feel about her having bigger calves than you? Do you?
Should we do a calf off?
No.
Are
Skip this question. Stop.
Are they bigger? Oh. Things you do to annoy each other.
Well, yeah, the macros thingy. We make each other crazy at night. Like,
Do we?
tease with the
We
macros.
make each other crazy at night.
Well, obviously.
With macros. Taking this too far now, fitness
Taking
person.
this too far, I think. I think we gotta wrap this Q&A up.
Hup. It's
This
getting
is
hot in here.
Way too intense for you guys.
Saving all our macros during the day so we can eat them at night.
Would you ever skip training to be with Veronica? I would take her to the gym.
I wouldn't want to mess up his games or his life or his job or his career, nothing. I support what he do. I support what he does. That's actually the right way to say it.
What do you guys have in common?
We're positive. We like cooking and eating. We like working out. We like traveling. We are keen to learn all the time. We have a great positive mindset. We pep each other.
Yeah.
The list is very long. We are, sometimes it feels like we're a little bit the same person.
Does having a girlfriend kill gains? Very good question. Something I thought myself actually. Not necessarily my gains in the gym. Also like business gains. I thought it would actually kill it or kind of destroy it, which is why I didn't want a girlfriend. She made it kind of different. So it doesn't have to be that way, but I think it really depends on the person. The person has to support you, has to understand what you do. And you have to be clear from the very start, like who you are and what you do. Because if you give the wrong impression, and then later on she'll find out that you actually would want something else. That's what I think. I'd say I would sacrifice a lot of time in the beginning for you, that you would have got the impression that that would always be the way. And then if I start all of a sudden like working 24/7, it would be weird for you. Yeah. Now you know that I do it.
It's not like you have to be stuck together because you're a couple.
And it's the same thing with killing gains. It will be, some people, girlfriends will tell them like, don't go to the gym because you gotta make time for me. Yeah. And that is simply, I mean, it's your choice at the end of the day.
Yeah, we wouldn't watch Netflix at night if we didn't go to the gym.
Exactly, yeah.
Because it's kind of a treat.
Yeah, it's kind of
like these things.
Setting priorities.
Yeah. And
deciding what you want to do with your life. In a relationship, you gotta like make compromises. But at the same time, you gotta like, you know, stick to what you want. I know I would not let her kill my gains.
And I wouldn't kill her.
Because then, no, because I know she wouldn't. Because if she would, then
I wouldn't
she would not be right. Yeah. You gotta find a girl that doesn't want to change you and kill your gains. That would be horrible.
What did you do for the first date? He broke his fast.
This is still that same first night we met, which was in the morning.
Yeah, the same 5-6 hours in the morning. So
I didn't get her to sleep with me.
So we ended up talking, and then I was like, oh fuck it, we gotta go eat something because it's 10 in the morning, and you know we went out the night before, and I was getting like hungry and you know like trying to kill the hangover that was coming. And
yeah.
So I took him to a bakery. He didn't fight it at all. So we took the scooter, we rode over there. And we had
I actually had that on the vlog.
Yeah.
I actually filmed the whole bakery experience, but I lost it. Like I had it on phone footage.
Yeah, and
that was the only Snapchat I had left on that night.
And that was the weirdest thing as well. We were standing there at the bakery. I was going for like a croissant, and he just goes with his phone filming the macros because they were actually underneath the dish.
Always thinking about you guys.
And I was like, "What is this guy serious?" Because I still didn't understand. I didn't understand like how big of a vlogger he was. For me, I thought it was just like.
You thought I was making like home videos.
Yeah, I thought like it was for fun.
Travel vacation vlog.
Yeah. And then when we were eating, he also asked me, "Can you just film me for a second?" And I was like.
Whatever it takes, people. Whatever it takes for.
And that's the moment when I remember I asked you, "What do you work with?" I know.
It's kind of different because most of the people I meet, they know who I am, and they will prejudge me in a way. But she didn't know, so we genuinely met in terms of like our personalities and how we were like. Yeah. That's kind of different between us.
It's very different.
What's your favorite thing about Veronica? Okay. There's kind of a list.
I heard
Just
that.
look at her. Just look at how happy she is. It just makes me happy. We laugh so much together. It's like insane. As I said, like on the first night, we had so many conversations that is still going on. Like we always talk for insane amounts about anything. She's very impulsive, just like me, which is what I like. It's not like planning too much. We kind of like doing things spontaneously. At the same time, very structured, which kind of helps me in my daily life. She kind of like improves my life business-wise too. She's very smart, especially in terms of she's very creative. And I just love her positivity and mindset in terms of things.
Like if I have a little bad moment, you like cheer me up. You're always positive. You keep me smiling even though I'm like grumpy. Like I can't be grumpy around you because you have this like aura around you which is like so positive, and you're very ambitious, which I like. You know what you want. You go after what you want. You always like to improve. And look at you. No, but like yeah, he's just an amazing person. He's so kind.
That is one thing about you. About her, she cares more for others than for herself.
It's true.
So yeah, you got a big heart, big chest.
Big heart. I'm not saying bad words on camera. I just really like how you like to improve yourself and others, and how you like to help others.
Is there any jealousy between you guys about posting pics of your bodies and stuff like this? No, I don't think jealousy would have a place in a relationship. I don't think it would be possible. Because I post photos like it every day.
Yeah, I
girls
know.
slide into my DMs like
Yeah.
it's a well-known
Yeah.
fact. Like, you know it.
Yeah, we joke about it. Yeah, but you know, like, they're in the DMs, his body is on the gram, but he's in my bed, so it's all good.
Yeah.
I think if you're a very insecure person, you're a jealous person automatically, and none of us are insecure about the other one, about ourselves, so I think it's...
Exactly, we trust each other.
Yeah.
We're honest.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not jealous. I mean, just admire it. I'll share it with you. Meine lekker man. In meine bed.
Is your girlfriend also a good business partner? And yes, surprise! Surprisingly, she actually is. Something I didn't necessarily expect. But she has her qualities, which really makes me stronger in certain ways. She's very structured, she helps me with that, but mostly creative. The creative mind is something that really helps. And you're very good with sales, because she used to be sales manager, and so you have like experience with that. So she can help me out on certain aspects and improve me in that. It's actually amazing because I didn't expect that from a relationship.
I have a lot of life experience in general, I think. And
That I think is actually even the bigger thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
And you've been through some
everything
shitty times and stuff that make you stronger.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I think that just shapes me into seeing things in different perspectives, and to have like...
That's
a
what you need
certain-
sometimes.
Yeah.
Epic business partner.
But-
Who has bigger boobs, chest? Usually I would win this, but it's not gonna happen here.
My muscles are probably bigger as well. I don't even have to do side angle here. Hey, don't shit your pants, babe.
Which is the next destination that you both will be traveling, and will there be a vlog? Okay, anywhere I go, anywhere I travel, there will always be a vlog, so don't worry about that part. And yes, we are traveling. I'm not gonna tell you guys where yet. Alright, nice question here. Did she fall for the aesthetics?
Interesting one.
Did
No.
she fall for the gains?
I didn't see the games. Where's the games at?
Life of a natty lifter, guys.
He had like a shirt on that was, it wasn't like showing the arm or anything, and he just looked,
Yeah, it wasn't a tight shirt.
he just looked like a tall guy who worked out like decently, and like he was in shape. But when the sun rose during our conversation, he took his shirt off, and I was like, what? What? Yeah, I was like really surprised that he actually had that body. You were very lean, very muscular.
She didn't know. That's kind of like a tip I want to give you guys, actually. I think it's cool. Don't show a girl yet that you have, or don't like be a show off. So in the club, don't wear super tight shirts, because then they already know it. It's not a surprise anymore. Because I actually liked it this way, because she had no idea. Good tip for the guys at home as well. If you have gains, or it doesn't even matter what kind of gains it is, whether it's a good physique or a lot of money, for example, you don't want to show it off directly, but it should be a bonus on top of the thing. So if you're trying to pick up a girl, and you already picked her up with your skills, and then later on she finds out that you also have a great physique, or you also run a business or whatever it is, it's just like an extra, like a bonus, and it'll make the whole experience for her like insane as well.
So no, I didn't fall for the aesthetics. I fell for the personality, and I was just like a super cool guy.
Aesthetics are a bonus though.
Yeah, it's a bonus. I mean, yes, it is. I mean, it's just, yeah.
I think this is a sick angle.
I look like a midget in back.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I just
can
wanted
come
to look
forward.
like a lift. This is YouTube reality.
Anyways.
That was the couples Q&A. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let us know what you think in the comments down below. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it.
And I'll see you in 6 months. I'm just kidding. I'll see you guys later.
Subscribe to the channel.
If you haven't already.
Peace out.
Hey, I want to feel cool.